87546 was just returning from the works. Due to his own arrogance, he got a brand new crest painted on his tender. Sir Topham Hatt asked him to meet him at Wellsworth Station. When he got there, he found Sir Topham Hatt and Gordon giving him suspicious looks. 87546 didn't recognize Gordon, but Gordon recognized 87546. 87546, said Sir Topham Hatt, I have called you here for you to meet our newest express engine. His name is Gordon, the first ever LNER A0 Pacific. 87546 eyed the newcomer doubtfully. Us B classes are better, he sniffed. I have brought you here to discuss about your new duties, 87546. I beg your pardon, new duties, sir, said 87546. Yes. You will be shunting local trains here for a few days. What? Local trains? No, sir, please. Why do I have to shunt the local trains? I'm a B-class express engine. I've been built to pull express trains, not to shunt local trains. And you've proven yourself to be incapable in doing so. Don't disappoint me. The Fat Controller left. 87546 seethed with fury, while Gordon puffed away, still laughing.
It's funny because you're an express engine and pulling locals.
That night he was still fuming, until he came up with a plan. Yes, he snickered. I'll do it tomorrow. That morning, 87546 woke up bright and cheerful, laughing at his plan. His first job was to collect the tan coaches, but he heard that the green coaches were express coaches, so he went after them first.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh, not so rough, not so rough, the coaches grumbled. 87546 didn't listen and just yanked them. The coaches were usually pulled by Winston. They were arranged in a certain manner so the passengers wouldn't get confused. It's just the way that it's done, because not only is this the express, but it's also full of a lot of dining cars. So Winston had to be extra careful with them. But unfortunately, 87546 didn't do this. He left half of the train behind because he felt like the coaches were out of date, and he only pulled the more in-to-date versions of them. And he definitely was not careful with them. He felt so proud. Ooh, ow! Careful! You're no good. We hope you get scrapped immediately. Soon Winston came along to collect his coaches. He had trouble building up steam, so he was running late. He was surprised to see 87546 at the platform, but he decided to be polite. Thank you for fetching my train, but can you please move so I can couple up to it? 87546 didn't answer. He just kept smiling. Soon the people got in, the guard blew his whistle, and then he left. Time to make this outdated branch line shine, he laughed. He won't get far with an attitude like that, sneered Winston. 87546 felt like he was on a cloud. The train was so light and he was going very fast. But he was so caught up in his own fantasies he didn't see the red signal. Adam was pulling his local train when he saw 87546 speeding down the line. "Look out!" wailed Adam.
Get out of my way!
Grunted 87546. "Rail Raider, be careful!" steamed Adam. But 87546 didn't care. He was going faster and faster, and he really didn't care about the coaches. "Oh, slow down! Slow down!" they groaned, but 87546 didn't hear and he didn't listen. At last he stopped at the station. He was so arrogant he didn't even stop at the right platform until he was asked to move to the next platform, where Sir Topham Hatt was waiting for him. 87546, explain yourself. Why haven't you taken your local train? Why did Winston take it instead? "Oh, hello, sir. I was only trying to make this out-of-date branch line better, you see, since I'm going so fast and—"
Silence!
"You will return to your shed. Winston will come and take this train. I will talk to you later." Without another word, 87546 steamed sulkily away. Soon enough, Winston turned up, and he coupled up to the coaches. "Could you make up the lost time, Winston?" asked Sir Topham Hatt kindly. "Oh, yes, sir," said Winston. "Very good. Go on, then." That night, Sir Topham Hatt spoke severely to 87546. "My engines do as they are told. That goes for trial engines. As long as you're on my railway, you'll do as I say when I say it without a second thought." 87546 seized. "With all due respect, sir," he said significantly, "I was only trying to bring modernization to this rusted branch line." "You will not speak of this branch line like that. Without this branch line, you wouldn't have rails to run on, and you could find a nice cool scrapyard to have yourself," he said. "You will go straight back to Vicarstown. I thought bringing an express engine here would speed the jobs up, but you only slow things down with your arrogance. Also, you will have that crest removed on your tender. It's obviously making you an overly confident engine. I will not have that on my railway. And as soon as you reach Vicarstown, the first thing you're going to do is shunt all the trains for the engines. Hopefully, by shunting all the trains for the engines, you can memorize which train's for which, so this could never happen again. Do I make myself clear, 87546? "Yes, sir," said 87546. That night, 87546 was alone with his thoughts. He was fuming. But he wasn't alone for long. "98462 oiled up to him. I see you got scolded for trying to make this railway better," he said smugly. 87546 silently agreed. This defective railway said that I was being arrogant. Who cares what they think? Interrupted 98462. He had an evil smile on his face. We're prototypes. Us prototypes rule the world. Without us, no engines would exist. So, to stay in my path, because I have big plans. Really big plans. Sooner or later, us experimentals will rule. Goodbye. 98462 steamed smugly away. (87546) had a lot to think about, but that's another story.